Welcome back everyone to another solo leveling episode review. Now before we get into that, I'm pretty sure you're wondering why I didn't upload a few days back, and I'll put a clip here somewhere, but I've been to Japan recently, which is a dream come true for anyone who watches anime. It's amazing. It's better than you would expect. So I was a little preoccupied, but this is last week's episode review, and by tomorrow a new episode's dropping, so I'll probably have one up by Sunday as well, but let's get into this one. First off, it was really kind of nice at the beginning where the two S-ranks guild leaders were having like a friendly competition. Well, let's say friendly, but they showed their rivalry, right? Which was interesting, but also amazing. Because there are more guilds out there, but it's always these two that keep showing up. We basically haven't seen much of the other S-ranks or guild masters. Only these two, they always get screen time. So I guess they're probably the most important ones. There was a press thing going on at the Hunters Association place where you get your ranked assessed, because there was apparently some actor dude who was gonna get assessed, and yeah, he's a popular dude. It was all over the news. But you know, there's always that one person in anime, it's a classic. There's always that one person who thinks they're all that, and then they neglect the real monster. In this case, this dude was like, yeah, who the hell are you, to Jinwoo? Yeah, I'm having my conference now, you should just leave, and stuff like that. And he's probably an A rank, he said he was, or something like that. And Jinwoo's an S rank, so he didn't even know who he was talking to. But you always get that situation where the strong monster gets overlooked while some weak dude is getting all the attention. It's classical. What I found a little interesting is the amount of respect that those two hunters have for the chairman, because they're all technically S ranks, but they still bow to the chairman. So it's a level of respect that the chairman gets. I get it, he's the first S rank hunter in that country, so it makes sense, but technically they're still the same rank, you know what I'm saying? They're still the same level, so why would they bow to each other, you know? I can't imagine that arrogant S rank Dong Song, I don't remember, the one Jinwoo's father beat up. I can't imagine him bowing down to the chairman, so why are these two doing? Interesting to see was the chairman was actually shocked by Jinwoo's power and abilities and the amount of aura he has, or you know, like magical power, which was interesting in my opinion because they're technically still on the same level. Jinwoo said that himself, even though he's leveled up a couple of times. He said that the chairman could probably still take him, so why was he shocked? I mean, he probably has the same amount of magic powers and abilities, so I don't know. I guess he was impressed by the technique, the abilities that he has. It's different. He can summon warriors and things, so usually that's considered difficult in solo leveling, so maybe that's what shocked him. But in terms of power, they should technically still be a little equal. But my question is, the first S rank, which is the chairman, was shocked and surprised. How far is Jinwoo actually gonna go? Because I know we still didn't even reach the peak of his power, so is he gonna make S ranks now look like noobs? It'll be too much, to be honest, because then there won't be a point to the story, but there won't be much for him to do. He'll be too overpowered. Yeah, I already mentioned that his aura is through the roof. The other two hunters could have felt Jinwoo's aura, how much he was emitting, so yeah, he gotta get that checked. His aura's out of control right now. And without wanting to, he finally made the news. Everyone knows now that he's the 10th S ranked hunter. Even Chaeyin knows it now. And the girl, I forget her name, but I'll put the picture on here. The girl that was hit with him since day one, I really feel bad for her at this point, because she was there with him and the lowest point of his life. I mean, she was a B ranked healer. He was nothing, basically. She had a lot of faith in him, and we all know what's gonna happen. He's not gonna date her, or you know, things like that. So kind of feel bad for her, because feel like she deserves it, if you know what I mean, because she was there in the rough times. She should be there in the good times. But yeah, I guess life's not fair at this point. We finally see a scene where the ants made it to the mainland. So they were on the island, you know, the island that everyone keeps talking about. I keep forgetting the name. My bad, guys. I'm really terrible with the names in this anime for some reason. So yeah, Jeju Island, something like that. The ant finally evolved enough to cross all that sea. So yeah, people are in deep shit right now because those two S rank hunters were not able to defeat the ant on the island. So that's why they have that infestation. So they should probably call pest control or something. In this case, Jinwoo, I'm guessing. So yeah, that's gonna be trouble. Trust me, that's gonna be a lot of trouble. Because if technically Jinwoo's the only one that's gonna be able to fend them off, we kind of have a problem here. And Jinwoo went back to the tower to finish the levels, the floors. And at the end there, he said something that I have to say right away completely reminded me of Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z. When Vegeta was fighting one of the androids, it was Android 19, I think, the fat white dude. And Vegeta appeared, turned Super Saiyan, and he was like, I have a question. Do androids feel fear? And you know, this android started running off and then got blown to bits. Jinwoo did the exact same thing. He was like, I wonder, do magic beasts feel fear? And the beast started like backing down, and he was like, yeah, I guess I got my answer. So it was a typical classic Vegeta scene right there. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much it for this episode review. Hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like, comment your thoughts down below of what you thought about the episode review. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, think it was nice, you learned something new, consider subscribing. I'll of course leave a link over here so you can see last week's or 2 weeks ago's episode review if you didn't see it yet. And I'll see you on the next one.